Tonight we're going to talk about romantic resorts for just the two of you. Very, very special. I just absolutely love it. So let's get going. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, and actually we also have some other people coming online to join us tonight. I see Rick. I see there's Valerie. We have Mike from Texas. He's always here. That's awesome. Okay, guys, we have a couple other people coming on board. So I'm going to let them go ahead and jump on board here with us, and I'm just going to get going. So, greetings. My name is Christy Carter. You made a really smart decision to be here tonight. So I will be discussing some of the most romantic resorts to take your sweetie on Valentine's Day. So you can choose that special hotel for a night or two and still save money. Yeah, you may not know this, but in our Global Resorts Network, we have single night stays. We have like thousands of hotels that offer us single night stays pretty much anywhere in the world. So that's a really cool feature, another really cool feature of our really neat GRN, our private travel membership. Also I'm going to show you some an all-inclusive resort where you can save pennies on the dollar, and see where you can go for only $400 per week or less. It's pretty darn amazing. So this webinar is going to show you that and so much more. So you may have found out about our private travel membership through wholesale-traveler.com. That is my private website that I have constructed to kind of show you our private travel membership in my own way. So wholesale-traveler.com is a Global Resorts Network product. It's a travel membership, which is a 100-year membership. It's willable, sellable, and transferable. So you can have it for 100 years if you're a little baby. If you're, mid years like myself, I'll have it for another 40 years or so. That's cool too. So, or more. So anyway, I have been a member for 5 years and I absolutely love it. I love to travel. This is me and my husband. Just 2 months ago, we were down in Costa Rica. We took a nice ride on the beach with these horses. It was fantastic. Notice the horses, they didn't even have any bridles. But talk about a romantic vacation. That was one of our really nice getaways. It was just absolutely lovely. And yeah, we did stay at one of our hotels down there. It was fabulous. Absolutely lovely. So I got started. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me so you know who I am. I really got started traveling back at the young age of 18. Right out of high school, I went up to Alaska to be a cook in a bush camp. And this is up in Brooks National Park, up in Katmai National Park. And it was an absolutely incredible experience. And ever since that age, I've just really had passion to travel, to experience different cultures, experience different people, foods, arts, things like that, and just see how the world is, because the world is a big place. There's a lot to see. So here's Mike and I in Kenya. We were there 9 years ago already. That was in Africa. Had a great time there. And I have been traveling ever since I was up in Alaska. I love going to romantic resorts, and I'm really picky. I really like to go to nice places. I don't want to have to worry about anything. I just want to have a wonderful time with my husband. It's so wonderful to do that and not have to worry about anything. The thing, I didn't even think I was going to be talking to you about this, but it's really important to know also that there's health benefits attached or associated with traveling. You have a renewed energy between the two of you. Your sex life's better. That's been proven. You don't have any stress, any worries. You're there to have a good time, enjoy each other, and strengthen that bond that you have between you two. And that's what Mike and I did down in Costa Rica. We just had a lovely time. We actually ended our vacation by taking yoga 3 days in a row and just came back refreshed, rejuvenated, and just feeling amazing. And that's what I want for you this Valentine's Day. So I also like romantic resorts that have nice decor, they have good customer service, they have great meals. I like the whole thing, and I'm really picky, like I said. We've been in Snowbird, we've been pretty much all over the world. Here I am, this was just 2 months ago, That's a breadfruit that I'm pointing to out to, and it's just neat. You just see all these different type of things. You know, we were in the lowland jungle of Costa Rica in Tortuguero. We started on the Atlantic side and went all the way to the Pacific side. So only stayed at 3 resorts, and it was perfect. In 2 weeks, it was awesome. Here I'm golfing in Acapulco. And so anyway, you may be asking, where are these vacations? Well, these vacations are like everywhere. They're in over 55 countries. That is the United States, Mexico, Asia, Australia, Europe, just to name a few. So here is the inside of our, what we call our travel membership back office. Okay, and every, you know, pretty much any business online now has their back office. And that's not to be, you know, confusing or complicated. It's just how you enter into that world of your membership. And so what this is that this is a big huge map of the world, and all you do to pick a place to go to is you click on this little button here, and it toggles down all the countries in the world from A to Z. So that's pretty, and then you just click on that and you will see what we have available in our private travel membership. So let's take a look at the single night stays, because I know that not everybody wants to go for a whole week. They want to go for a day or 2 or maybe 3, and we have plenty of individual night hotels. And what you do, you go into the travel center. See, if we go back to, this is the beginning of our membership back office. If you go here to the travel center where the airplane is, because we also have airfare, we have car rentals, we have so much to offer our members. It's incredible. But if you go here to the travel center, this comes up. And so when I'm booking a hotel for myself, I've actually booked 3 hotels in the last couple months for just going for a couple nights. And boy, am I saving money. It's so amazing. It's amazing. So you just click on this, and this is just for hotels only. And so as you can see, I just picked San Diego. Just for example purposes. I wanted to give you an idea of what our back individual night hotels look like for you. And what I have here is the Sheraton Hotel in the Marina, 4 stars right here, the Marriott Marquis. These are all like kind of romantic hotels that offer beautiful nightlife and nice views of the water, just gorgeous. And I used to live in San Diego. I love San Diego. It's fabulous. So here's the Hotel Indian. These are all 4 stars. Here's even the W in San Diego. The W is very cool, hip, fun place. And these, our prices range between $229 and $359 per night. And these are for the single night stays. Now to compare that with Expedia, Expedia's 4 stars, they start at $295 per night. And if you see here, I just wanted to compare, you know, the same dates. I'm looking at just one night in San Diego with your sweetie. I mean, that would be really fun and romantic. You got the beach going on, you've got the nightlife going on. San Diego has it all, and the weather's perfect. No matter what time of year you're there, it's absolutely perfect. So anyway, they found in Expedia 71 hotels near downtown, and the 4-star average starts at $295. So that's very interesting. Here's the W. We have the W in our back office as well. The W here is $329 per night. They have the Hilton San Diego Bayfront starts at $279 per night. Even though they say the 4-star average starts at $295, there are a couple here in Expedia that's a little bit less. But I mean, going back to ours, our 4 stars, they start at $229. So we're looking at, you know, $70 to $100 difference, and that matters. You know, every little penny matters. And I mean, you got to think about your future. If you can save money like that and put that towards a nice investment fund, a retirement fund, or something like that, and have that extra money that you're saving by being a Global Resorts Network member, you're going to be compounding that money. You're going to be having a nice nest egg at the, you know, in 5, 10, 20, 30 years. You're going to have that savings you're going to have a big chunk of dough just from saving like a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there, and you can do that with our membership. That's what's so cool. So anyway, moving right along. So another thing I wanted to show you is the instant bookings. This is instant bookings is where You can go yourself, or you can give the gift of a vacation to a loved one. So say you want to give your folks a nice little getaway for Valentine's Day. You can do that here with instant bookings. And let me show you what that looks like. This is pretty cool. So this is the Wyndham Cypress Palms in Orlando, Florida for $5.99 for the whole week. I mean, wouldn't that be a nice gift to give? This is to your grandparents or to your parents, February 8th until the 15th this year for only $5.99 for the whole week. How sweet would that be? And you know, Florida's going to be beautiful this time of year. It's going to be perfect. In the 70s, mid-70s, perfect. And I mean, you know, your parents, or maybe you want to give this away as a gift to yourselves, or a gift to aunts, uncles, people who've been, you know, really helpful in your life, just for fun. You can absolutely do that. That's what's so cool about our membership. So I went to the Wyndham Cypress Palms in Expedia, and they were actually sold out for the same time frame, which is February 8th until the 15th. So I wanted to see what the costs were per night for something similar in Expedia in Orlando. And we're looking at $400 a night. We're looking at $143 per night, $120 per night. So the lowest one was $120 per night. There's one at $160 per night. So I mean, we're saving a lot of money by being in our Global Resorts network. And for instance, here's one. This is comparing that one in Orlando for $5.99 for the whole week. Expedia's similar resorts were $120 per night per room. So that $120 per night per room times 7 is $840. Now with, you know, $840 minus GRN's member price at $5.99, you're saving $241. That is pretty darn good. That's awesome. I'd rather do that than throw that away and give it to another resort. I mean, why do that? If you can save this money, use it. So here we want to talk about all-inclusives. This would be a perfect place to take your sweetie to, because guess what? This is all-inclusive in the Dominican Republic, or the DR, for only $99 per week. That is crazy good. And the Dominican Republic is beautiful. Now say you can't make it maybe the week of Valentine's Day, but maybe you can make it the week after. So here is an example. This is February 21st until the 28th. That's $99 for the whole week. That's it, not per night, but per week. And it's for 2 people. So you have this nice little condo here. It gives you everything you need. I mean, you have your own little kitchen, you have your own little bedroom, you have your own dining room, and you're right there on the beach. Beautiful pool, the whole bit. It's beautiful. Now the all-inclusive price is $82 per person per night. So that, you know, needs to be set up front. So that would be, you know, that would add on some cost, but that's okay. Still, you'd be paying very little for that beautiful little condo with the little coconut palm shack or whatever. It looks really neat. I mean, I want to go there with Mike. We'll probably be doing that pretty soon. So now here's some other ones. I want to show you how you can stay somewhere for a whole week for under $400. This is the Playa Acapulco. How beautiful. February, check in on Valentine's Day. Just think about this. Checking in on Valentine's Day and checking out a week later. And you're going to be staying for under $400 for the whole week. That is beautiful. This is just going to be beautiful. You're right here on the beach. You have these beautiful tower type hotel rooms. Beautiful hotel rooms. They all have views of the ocean. I mean, how romantic would that be? You don't have to worry about anything. It does not include a kitchen. It has maybe like a little mini fridge, but you don't have to worry about anything. Just have food. You know, there's restaurants there. Go to some of the nice, some of the nice restaurants in the area and just enjoy it. I mean, beautiful romantic beaches in Acapulco. I mean, back in the 70s and 80s, 60s, remember Frank Sinatra, he was singing about the songs about Acapulco and how beautiful it is. I was there about 7 years ago with Mike, and it was fabulous. Now, if you guys are a little bit nervous about going to Mexico because of the drug cartels and things like that, I really wouldn't worry about that too much because I was in Acapulco, what, 7 years ago, and I was in Puerto Vallarta just about 5 years ago. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. You just be aware. Be careful in any city or in any area. Just be aware. But they're not after tourists. I mean, we're the biggest commodities in Mexico, so nothing to worry about. I wouldn't even go there. I mean, look at the beautiful bedrooms here in this beautiful tower, hotel tower. Absolutely gorgeous. How romantic. Now, if you don't want to go to Mexico, we have tons of other properties all over the world. This one here is the St. Ives of British Columbia for only $374 per week. That is amazing. And if you can't make it, you know, Valentine's Day, you can go a month later, March 14th until the 21st. Why not? This is a one bedroom. It does, you know, take up to 4 people. But if you want to be romantic with your sweetie, you can do it just for under $400 for the whole week. And this is where you can go downhill skiing. You can go snowshoeing, cross-country skiing. I mean, you're going to be out here, you know, right on the edge of a lake. This is a beautiful lake. And you're going to have your own condo. It's going to be right there in the woods. I mean, that's another nice way to go. And if you don't want that, you can stay here in the United States and just go right here. I mean, I'm just giving you examples. We have tons of places. We have places in Tahoe, in Arizona, in Utah. I mean, everywhere you can think of. But I'm just kind of keying you in that we have lots of these neat different hot weeks available everywhere. So here's one. This is February 14th. We have this place here in Tennessee. This is under $400 per week. This is called Hiawatha Manor West at Lake Tennessee. Never even said that before. Haven't been to Tennessee yet. I hear it's really nice, but it would be fun to go to. Anyway, this is February 14th until the 21st for $398 for a one-bedroom condo, fully equipped. You can stay there and you don't even have to leave the premises if you don't want to. But how nice would that be? That'd be fabulous. Again, you're going to be on a lake. You can have beautiful forest surroundings. It's absolutely beautiful. So there's a lot to choose from in our travel membership. So if you to qualify as a platinum or diamond member is really, really easy. First, you gotta love to travel. You want to be able to travel as much as if you want to travel like 20 weeks a year, that's where you would want to come in as a diamond member. And then once you're a diamond member, you're traveling 20 weeks per year, which is an amazing amount of time. It's great, and you're paying, you know, $400 a week if you want, for places like I just described. It's pretty darn cool. Now, as a platinum member, you can travel 5 weeks per year, and again, it's a one-time payment. Go back to my website, take a look. The prices are all right there. The buy button's right there at the very bottom, and you will save so much money by being part of our private travel membership. So, I mean, it's like having your own personal concierge or travel agent. I mean, you never have to pay maintenance fees. It's a one-time charge, and that's it. It's totally. So go back to my website. This is wholesaletraveler.com, and take a look around. We have testimonials, we have videos, we have facts, we have figures, everything you might want to know. Any questions that you have, you can have them answered by going to my website and taking a look there. And I absolutely think that Global Resorts Network is the best travel membership ever. And I've looked at a lot of them. I've looked at, you know, exclusive vacations where you have to start at $100,000 and you still get charged maintenance fees. It's almost like buying a timeshare. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to me at all. So there's just so much to be had for being a member of Global Resorts Network. And I've been a member for 5 years. I love it. Here is the Global Resorts President, Al Morales, and Mark Hoverson. And our business has been, we've been partnered up with our travel provider for 28 years, and that is a great record. So why would you want to be a Global Resorts Network member? Well, you never pay retail. You stay at 3, 4, and 5-star resorts. It's a lifetime membership that is transferable, willable, and sellable. and you can have as many romantic getaways at beautiful resorts as possible. You can travel 5 or 20 weeks per year at wholesale prices and enjoy more romantic vacations with your savings. So today we have over 50,000 happy GRN members, and that number is growing each and every day. So let's review what we discussed. You can have a wonderful romantic single stay or whole week together and save hundreds of dollars. Expedia was sold out for a lot of the resorts we looked at. Our private travel membership is a lifetime membership which offers you the ability to only pay between $398 or less. We saw the one in the Dominican Republic for $99 to $799 per week of travel. Now the 79 weeks, $800 weeks, are pretty rare. We don't have a lot of them, but we do have some 5-stars that are that price, and we don't. Most of our weeks are probably about $700, and that's it. But we also have access to discounted airfare, car rentals, cruises, feature attraction tickets, clickable seats. We have so much to offer in our membership. It's absolutely phenomenal. So act now. Don't delay memories of a lifetime. Go to my website, wholesale-traveler.com, and help your loved ones, help your Valentine's sweetheart save money on travel. Contact me if you have any questions. My email is christyacarter@gmail.com, or call me at 925-362-8057. That's my direct office line right here into my office. And I'd be happy to give you your own private tour, because then I could show you my screen and we can go right inside the travel membership, and you can, poke around, just ask me questions and things like that, and we can see where you want to go and see what kind of things you would be happy with in our travel membership. So again, go to my website, wholesale-traveler.com, and poke around and have fun doing it. Or schedule an appointment with me. Go ahead, email me, and I'll send you my doodle calendar so we could pick a time to talk about your travel needs, and so you can see inside the travel membership. Or again, email me at christyacarter@gmail.com. And again, my contact information is christyacarter@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook, just Facebook Wholesale Traveler. I will be coming up. My office phone is 925-362-8057, and my phone or text, you can go ahead and text me, that's fine too, is 925-303-5717. So thank you again for attending tonight. I appreciate you being here, and I wish you a very happy Valentine's Day, and I hope to see you at some of those great resorts throughout the world. Take care.